Guys will get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, or just getting tired. In my case, the Hacker Shack was created. Was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed in here, I tell you. But, you know, this guy Freak, because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, you know, he left school early, but he...
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Ready to go?
Look at Philadelphia. They're hoping they can carry over some of that momentum from their undefeated homestand.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the 76ers. Okafor out there with John Moore. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Henry in at the 2 guard. There's the bucket. Good. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
From past the arc, the shot will not go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And here is Okafor following the 3 from Kevin Durant. That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Freak kicks to Durant. To the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Covington inside the line. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Ibaka. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
A free throw drops for Ibaka. Ibaka hits both of them. The 76ers off to a slow start, trailing by 5. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And it's Lure, top of the key. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lure's got his first 2 points. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Westbrook drives in. Freak passes to Cannon. Flanking it by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Covington. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Durant dishes to Westbrook, and that one's good.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Henry misses.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Freak. He had 25 points in the win against Brooklyn.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first but misses the second. Durant, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
No good. Great D that time from Freak. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-6 run. Durant sets a screen for Cantor. Screen by Ibaka. Freak kicks to Durant. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Henry against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Let's go. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant, probably the premier scorer in the entire league? He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
You watching this video, so I'm gonna wait.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
The 76ers trail by 10. The dish to Henry. He feeds it to Okafor. Plays it up and banks it in. Okafor's got 6. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Cantor. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and The lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Now Henry following the three-point attempt by Freak, and that one's good. 8 points for Jahlil Okafor.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely.
Westbrook. What the fuck you doing?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From 10 feet out, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in.
And looking at some numbers for Smith, how he did last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely to the inside. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here is Smith. Inside, Embiid. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Embiid's got his first bucket of the night. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Westbrook drives in, and a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's the way you play defense. He saw the hop step a mile away and got in the path to disrupt it.
And the Thunder with some changes. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Carl Landry's checked in for Okafor. Screen by Smith. Now the feed to Grant. Smith on the wing. Grant sets a screen for Smith. Grant the pass to Landry. 6 on the shot clock, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Coming off a terrific season. First in three-point field goal percentage, 4th in field goal percentage, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Look at that.
The 76ers trail by 13.
I was just frying. I feel like
Embiid the screen. Henry kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. Landry no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one.
Wait,
Defender there all over.
Payne's shot is good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Raiders on the wing. The tray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play. No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Feeds to Freak. Here's Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The 76ers trail by 17. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
What the hell y'all do? Y'all playing ping pong?
Embiid kicks to Landry.
What the fuck is this?
Looking to end the run. And it's Durant with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And a wide open look for Freak. Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Kicks to Henry. Pass to Landry. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Durant. The Thunder leading by 20. Out to the right wing. Payne dishes to Freak. He kicks to Payne. There's the screen. Pass to Waiters. He hits Freak, top of the key. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's Grant following the basket by Freak. Smith, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Freak missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid sets the pick for Smith. And it's Grant in the corner. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Here is Durant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game. And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Smith the pass to Henry. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Smith for 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Thunder lead by 21. And we'll be back right after this.
What's not why y'all was expecting this?
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
It comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge great. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refused and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Klosic, he's in a shooting to Westbrook. And it's McGarry in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He ended with 25 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
It's stolen by Webster.
I'll say you not coming down here.
He dishes it to Covington. Here's the pass to Smith. And it's Smith again missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now here's Freak. 18 points for him, and he gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Inside, and the basket by Webster. Webster's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
I think it's right here.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points this season. Thunder.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for McGarry. And Durant subbed in for Waiters. Lewis checked in for Philadelphia.
And the crisp pass.
I wonder. Just a quick thing. I wonder how you do a putback. Offense or shot. If anyone knows how to do a putback,
has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Smith kicks to Covington. Okafor with the screen on Durant. Covington. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Westbrook. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, a good one here for Okafor. He has 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Both free throws good for Okafor. The Thunder leading by 21.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. Here's Kanter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shot.
It's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Picked by Okafor. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 29 points a game last season. 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
Now here is Ibaka. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Landry's checked in. Freak passes to Cantor. It's stolen by Smith. Fast break, Philadelphia. And it's denied. They get it back. And Lure gets it to go. And so here is Oklahoma City. Outside Westbrook. Here's Blasic.
Overshot.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Lure, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Philadelphia with the ball. The drive by Smith. Dishes to Lure. Passes it to Covington. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Back to Westbrook. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Do you see the score? Are you complaining? Okay, you seen the score, or you just see it like as an opposite play? Because we're not down by no type of margin.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And Philadelphia making a change here. Henry's checked in. There's a screen. Landry kicks to Henry. Down low, here's Lure. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lure's got 10.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Freak with it. He's got 20. Here is Durant. Shot clock at 6. Freak dishes to Durant. A step back shot here. They grab their own miss. Cantor can't connect from short range.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
There's the dish to Henry. To the left wing. Here's Lure. 10 points for him. That's good.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Now the feed to Freak. Cantor, the pass to Freak. The shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Westbrook against Landry. Westbrook dishes to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 14. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team, just as dangerous on the offense as me.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got John Lure. He's out there with Okafor, and it's Henry in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Cantor. Freak kicks to Cantor. Durant, no good. The 76ers trail by 14. Feeds it to Covington. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And the shot is good. Okafor's got the first basket of the second half here for Philadelphia. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And he gets the bucket.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The 76ers shooting 40% from the field. Okafor with the screen on Westbrook. To the paint, off the pick, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they only made 70% of their free throws the team a season ago. Certainly room for improvement.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And it's good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Okafor. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Durant at the elbow. Cantor in the corner. Back to Durant. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Henry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That's good from Henry. Both free throws good from Henry. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Durant. And it's rebounded by Covington. To the paint, here's Lure. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Here's Blasic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Freak. He has 9 rebounds and 10 assists also. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Well, honestly, I think some niggas in the NBA be fucking serious.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
Boy, last season they were phenomenal on the glass. I mean, everybody took pride in rebounding the basketball on both ends of the floor. Not just defensively, they got to that offensive glass as well. A terrific offensive rebounding team.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 13. Kicks it to Henry. Picked by Okafor. Pass to Henry. Durant with some nice D. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook passes to Freak. Durant in the corner. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Okafor with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Good. He's got 6.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebounding, first in opponent points per game, and they were number 2 in overall offense. This team has a lot of firepower, and they play a high-octane, up-tempo game.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Picked by Okafor. Pass to Lure. He feeds it to Okafor from 12 feet out. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Freak.
Just take that shit easy. Don't care if he wins.
To the wing on the left. Here's Henry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Inside, here's Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now. The 76ers trail by 12. He's covered by Westbrook. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got the ball.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
The pass to Okafor. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And so here is Philadelphia. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. This is to Lure. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Durant missing. The 76ers trail by 12. Lets it go from 11. And the rejection by Ibaka. From the arc. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. 20 points for Kevin Durant.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
He's covered by Westbrook. There's a screen, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
McGarry's checked in for Cantor. Here's Smith, looking for his first basket still in this one, to the left side wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Durant against Grant. Durant, the pass to Freak. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Embiid. And that one goes in as he is fouled. The 76ers trail by 10. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And stolen by Freak. And here we go with Westbrook.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Passes to Okafor. It's stolen by Ibaka. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Philadelphia shooting about 42% so far. Picked by Okafor. It's tipped.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. So far in the game for Westbrook, he's got 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 16-point game. Screen by Smith. And Okafor slams it in.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And that one's good. Freak.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here is Smith. Lure. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And here comes Smith leading the fast break.
Oh, wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Thunder leading by 14. Westbrook kicks to Freak. He tries for three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's now 29 points for Freak. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pick by Okafor. Smith outside. Okafor sets the pick for Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Ish Smith.
And he makes the first.
We already won.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Westbrook with it. Now Smith defending. Puts it up from 12. That's short off the rim. The 76ers trail by 16. He kicks it to Covington. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Ibaka with some nice D. Oklahoma City shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 18. It's good from long range.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
He dishes it to Kanter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Enes Kanter. He's got 13 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
And Kanter drops them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's the dish to Smith. Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Covington from the arc. And that one's good. Here's Westbrook. Kanter sets the pick for Westbrook. Okafor with the steal. The feed to Lua. Finished off the break.
Assisted, number 12.
The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Ibaka. Freak kicks to Kanter. And he drops it in from the low post. Kanter's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him. Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. It's Westbrook with the drive. Smith outside. Shoots it up. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The Thunder shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting it. Westbrook with it. Now Smith defending, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Enes Kanter. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Henry's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers trail by 13. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 22 points for Kevin Durant.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And Freak with the nice bucket inside. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To the middle. It's good, and the Thunder lead is kept back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Covington.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
Oh, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Henry, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Westbrook kicks to Kanter. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 20 points for Enes Kanter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
He's covered by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Kanter dishes to Ibaka from the baseline. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. The 76ers trail by 17. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Henry misses.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. Kevin Durant has been getting it done. 22 points and 3 blocks. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Adams, he's checked in for Kanter.
Yeah, I know.
And
Good
Philadelphia
game.
also making a switch. Embiid's checked in.
Good game.
Here's the screen. Inside, Lure, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh,
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The first one falls. And Lure drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Down low, Embiid with the steal. He's covered by Westbrook. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Lure. Clock at 4. Embiid, the pass to Covington. From past the arc. No good. Great D that time from Durant. Left side Adams. Outside Westbrook. Up top Ibaka. Freak dishes to Durant. To the inside. Here's Blasic. And the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
How many minutes did he give me? Damn. 37. This the longest I ever fucking played.
Kicks it to Covington. And it's blocked by Adams. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Embiid the screen. Westbrook with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here is Henry. Pass to Lue. He's covered by Westbrook. The pass to Henry. Out to the right wing. And here's Covington from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series. And that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the 76ers.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Westbrook. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
Shit, that's exactly why I became
the whole knockout blow.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
That's a lot. That's a little more. I'll take it.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Best game. I mean, Doris, that's kind of hard for me to answer given the amount of great games I've had this year. You feel me? It don't matter though, because best is yet to come. I'm taking over the league the rest of the way. It's that simple.
Woo! Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game.
Freak.
He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Let's go. Upgrade something. Let's do one more game. Hopefully they don't give us that many minutes again. I knew I was going to get some badges. You would all wanted like a bronze badge, to be honest. But this changed my minutes. This game just proved a lot and changed my minutes. So let's see how many minutes we got. My career. Well, we still got 28. It's fine by me. I got no problem with it, but I just gotta go in. Let's see how many fans we got. We're doing good. All I do is win no matter what. Let's see who wants me. The Sixers definitely want me. The Dodgers bust their ass. Also, I feel like stopping the live stream right here though, but we're gonna do one more game. Just before.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
Ooh, that was a high ass shot. Alright, let me check one more thing before I start. Player card. I got D plus and 3s now. Right inside the C minus. On mid-range is C. Playmaking is C. Rebounding is C minus. Overall, I'm a C plus. Wish I could upgrade at least one more thing. But it's cool. We gotta go down here and start upgrading something. Pay everything right here 1,000, so we gonna start spending everything right here. the fuck is that? Alright, let's see if we get this started. One time, waste one more time.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
You said you just
I
called
said
me
in a
one-way
long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish.
Oh, it was. Here's
I
Kevin
already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
I can't wait to see how my career going to be on 2K17. It's like we not doing it how we do it. Look at that quicker.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters.
That's really how they do it.
Starting at point.
It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. The Thunder made a special trip here for one game, back in Oklahoma City for the next one. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've been slightly off the mark here early in the season. Not awful by any stretch of the imagination, but just not quite at the level many had predicted.
Looks to me like they've still got a few kinks to work out that they weren't able to square away in the preseason, but they'll be in their groove sooner than later.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Cantor in at center. Now here's Freak. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
You know better than that. I was going to score.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives, how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step, man. Freak is well known to be a workout. Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Gasol against Cantor, 6 on the shot clock. The baseline J. Gasol, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Sloan. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Here's Randolph from 13 feet. It goes down.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Philadelphia.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Blasic. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. Johnson kicks to Stevenson. Randolph draws the double. Sloan passes to Stevenson. Memphis moving it around. Gasol can't get that one to fall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Screen by Ibaka. Freak kicks to Westbrook. To the inside. Blasic. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
To the middle. Here's Randolph. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
In the corner, it's Freak. The feed now to Ibaka. 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Sloan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Gasol with the steal. Now here's Stevenson. Guarded closely. Outside Randolph. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris?
And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
All right, Doris. 13 feet away. Randolph can't hit.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
That's good. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Pulls up, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Freak's got his second basket.
I'll take it.
All right, fans, let's get loud for your Breeze Girls.
we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
If there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up as a team all season long. It's a reflection of their strength. They're balanced and they're explosive.
Green, he's checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Lance Stevenson. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Sloan dishes to Green. He kicks it to Sloan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Sloan hits them both. And the Thunder with the possession here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Green, the screen. Sloan passes to Green. Allen kicks to Gasol. Clock at 6. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's Allen with the drive. Misses from close range.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
He dishes it to Sloan. Green with a screen on Westbrook. And Sloan kicks to Gasol. It's stolen by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Durant. Good on the shot. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Freak with it. Gasol covering. And now it's a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Sloan. The rebound by Ibaka.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Westbrook against Allen. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Here's Blasic. Excellent D there from Allen. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Plenty of space. That's good. Here's Westbrook. A 26-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. To the paint. Here's Blasic.
No.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Bullshit.
8 points for Freak.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
All right, Memphis, you got your Grizz girls on the court. Give them a nice round of applause. Some changes for Memphis. Wright comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Adams.
It's cool. I kind of want less moves.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Lance Stevenson is out there with Adams. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Here's Waiters. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Freak with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first.
Freak. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Adams outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got his first 2 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Right wing. Freak passes to Waiters. Dishes it to Freak, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on an 18-6 run.
Oh, no, I'm can't.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Cantor inside. Adams defending. Cantor's shot is off. And Stevenson kicks to Adams. Picked by Randolph. Pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Thunder with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Here's Gasol. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
And what a game for Freak. 12 points and a block. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
And the Thunder making a change here. Ibaka's checked in.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Stevenson. Defense is right there. Randolph, a screen on Ibaka. Drive by Adams. Excellent D from Cantor.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Westbrook against Stevenson. Here's Randolph. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Randolph's got 6 points. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 35 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Cantor. The shot from the low post is good. Cantor's got his first basket of the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Gasol dishes to Stevenson. From deep. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Oh, my fucking God. You're really fucking kidding me. You're really just kidding me.
To the middle. Here's Randolph. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field.
Two
He's 4 of
fucking
8.
defenses on him. You kidding?
Playing as a team is so crucial. See the NBA's best. Number one, the Thunder.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, the assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. Back to Westbrook. The 19-foot shot uses the glass to drop it in. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Randolph a screen. Lets it go from 11. Waiters grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Freak. A 35-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. And the 3 off target.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Stevenson.
How would you go out of bounds, man?
Here's Johnson. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Gasol a screen. Sloan passes to Gasol. There's the pick. Johnson kicks to Randolph. Off the pick. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. 10 points for Zach Randolph.
Great screen that time by the physical Lance Stevenson.
Pass to Cantor. Feeds it to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Ibaka. This is to Westbrook. Freak kicks to Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. Freak passes to Ibaka. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 16.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Freak. Averaging 21 points per game, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And Tony Allen subbed in for Johnson. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Got 3 players I can rely on.
It's Allen on the wing.
That's exactly why I picked it. Serge Ibaka, Russell Westbrook.
The dish now to Wright. Wide open. Here's Sloan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
As the season ramps up, Kevin, let's take a look at how the Grizzlies are doing in the team rankings. 2nd in fast break points, 3rd in blocks. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And you mentioned their ability to score in transition. This is a team that loves to get out and run. And one of the things I like, they move the ball up court with the pass as much or more than anybody in the league.
Durant kicks to Freak, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Stevenson outside. And the pass to Allen. Kicks to Stevenson. Green, the screen. Stolen by Durant. He feeds it to Freak. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Sloan. Here's Green. He sinks the 11-footer. Green's got his first points in this one.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's McGarry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Allen dishes to Sloan. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Pass to Wright. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Brandon Wright.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Freak passes to Adams. The feed to Freak. Right with the double team. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Right there in 5th position. Middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, so far it looks like the adjustments they made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think the plan they have in place is going to get it done. This season could be another long, slow journey through the NBA cellar.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Allen kicks to Sloan. Wright sets a screen. 3-pointer. And he gets the bucket. Sloan's got 9.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Durant in the corner. He kicks it to Freak. McGarry dishes to Freak, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Dishes it to Sloan. On the wing, Stevenson. Allen outside. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The shot from 20 feet away. The shot is off, and it's Memphis the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. It's stolen by Adams, and now a fast break for the Thunder. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Freak. Freak's got his 7th assist in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Sloan. He's got 9. Green, the screen. Lets it go from 11. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got 7 now in this quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Allen, that's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And Adams kicks to Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder lead by 19. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I don't really think there's been a key. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do on a basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to focus on that for next time.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Back to Westbrook. Stolen away. Johnson, the pass to Sloan. He dishes it to Gasol. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Thunder with the rebound. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Stevenson kicks to Johnson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Johnson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Grizzlies. Freak dishes to Cantor. Knocked away. Stolen by Stevenson.
Only fucking me, really.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Randolph can't hit.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Durant with it. Gasol covering. Durant attacking. Ibaka wide open. He fires. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 7 points for Serge Ibaka. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
So I just have to make sure of something.
Gasol and Cantor pulls it down.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
It's deflected.
You fucking little asshole. Damn, why just leave that fucking deep?
And Stevenson kicks to Sloan. Outside Randolph. Pass to Gasol. Puts it up from 17, and that one's good. Gasol's got 6.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height
I thought
advantage as
by
well,
the end of the game, I'm going to break the
mid-range
NBA
J
record
is
for
almost a
fucking
gimme.
turnovers. That's 13, right? Yeah, it's fucking 13.
A moment now to see the numbers for Kevin Durant. 4th in scoring, 4th in field goal percentage, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge.
Westbrook passes to Freak. feeds it to Cantor. Soft touch off the glass. Cantor's got his third bucket of the night.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
We just had a timeout. Come on.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. There was one thing he stressed above everything else, and that was getting the ball into the low post. That is where their points can and should be coming from in his mind. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Ibaka, no luck.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
The Thunder leading by 18. From the baseline. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Randolph a screen. Sloan dishes to Gasol. No luck. Excellent D from Cantor.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Freak kicks to Durant. To the inside and taken away by Johnson. Gasol passes to Sloan. To the middle. Westbrook with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Durant's got the ball. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. For the Thunder, Mitch McGary comes in for Innocent. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Allen's checked in for James Johnson. And it's Jordan Adams in for Donald Sloan. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Mitch McGary. Cantor comes in for Serge Ibaka. Freaks checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Stevenson left side. Allen outside. Adams outside. 4 on the clock. 26 seconds left in the third. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Payne with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Give me a fucking second, yo. Stupid ass fucking phone.
Cantor kicks to Freak.
Oh,
passes it to Adams. Freak dishes to Cantor from about 19 feet. Good. Cantor's got 8 points. Stevenson can't get it to go. And as we and we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Zach Randolph is out there with Wright. Then it's Donald Sloan. Then there's Allen. And it's Gasol at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. McGary passes to Freak. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he gets it to go. And that's 20 points for Zach Randolph.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
That's good.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Picked by Randolph. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Look at what Sloan has done so far. He's got 13 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. P.J. Hairston comes in for Brandon Wright. And it's Jordan Adams in for Tony Allen. Here's Sloan. The dish to Randolph. Inside. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Adams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Payne kicks to Freak. Wants to get it to Collison and does. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
Penalty situation. Shooting for Memphis.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And so Adams nails both of them. Payne with it. Kicks it to Freak. The pass to McGarry. Raiders on the wing. Covered by Hairston. 6 on the shot clock. And Freak throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Grizzlies have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now Adams. Here is Hairston. Gasol, a screen on Waiters. Here's Hairston. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, that's airtight defense. Not much room to get that shot off.
Freak kicks to Waiters. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Freak. McGarry kicks to Freak. Stolen by Randolph. Adams, right side. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Guys, depth always a factor in wins like this, and what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And Adams kicks to Hairston. From the top of the key, he buries it. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Freak dishes to Collison. 6 to shoot. Here's Blasic, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control...
Play, boys. Way to play.
What's that?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I always have to say fucking forever.
I really don't know about this. I hope so, because I feel like it helps the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. Gotta give those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had a triple-double tonight, which is a perfect example of how strong his play has been. The fact that this is yet another triple-double game for him is a true mark of his consistency playing at the highest level.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Team's current winning streak, how concerned have you been with making sure you get yours?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. It feels good to get mine. I mean, as long as we get the win too. But once that's in hand, you know I'm all about them buckets. I'm gonna have to score, baby. Can't help it. Next.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. So when are you going to get her a ring?
Whoa. All right, I didn't know we were going to get all personal up in here tonight. If there's anything I learned after my first season in the NBA, is that it's best to keep my personal life private. So that's what I'm going to do. Me and Yvette are happy, just like we've always been. She means the world to me, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm out.
Good fucking speech. Why do they always fucking do this when I do something bad eventually? Let's go, another win. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade from here. To be honest, fuck yeah. I still didn't get any badges yet. I don't really need to upgrade my rebounding. Defense. That was a good upgrade. A skilled shooter. Not really skilled, but I'll take it. So let's see what we got now. We only upgraded a short amount of things, so let's check how many minutes I have before I go. I got increased to 29. Westbrook injured? Oh shit. I'm like, what happened for a second? But now Westbrook's injured? 2 to 4 weeks? That's gonna take a factor out of my system now. At least I still got KD. It's gonna make it a little bit harder, but you have to do what you gotta do. I have to take a step in for my team. Oh yeah, I forgot what we can fucking do. One more thing before we go. Let me use my day off. Something I wanted to do. Do that 700. Oh, we got enough. We just need to upgrade something else. Overall, let's fucking go. Alright, we did a good job. Even though we don't got as many badges as I want. So, this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Let me do one more thing before I leave. Just one more. Change that one. And I got player of the week. Ain't no players anymore here. We're still too early in the season though, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be the end of the video. It's just too trail. I'm out. Peace.